Why are we doing that?
You want down? Go and see Overseer Hitenga.
Overseer Hintage? Who's that? Paru.
I'll handle
The wheel groans with Cage's weight. It's slick with protective oil. Where's Overseer Hitage? Oh, here he is. A guard folds his arm, watching the activities on the walkway through slitted eyes. A coral pierce juts from his lower lip. He notices you with a sharp nod. Why was that man sent below?
Kotaro? He associated with foreign criminals.
He spits. The gob of saliva just one more splotch on weathered and mottled boards.
I cannot be certain about Biha, so I let her go. But I will be watching her. These wicked sorts overrun the gullet and corrupt the Raparu. Our justice must be swift and firm.
Where does the lift go?
To the old city, Ikira. A god's cursed ruin filled with walking corpses and abominations of the deep. And the remains of lawbreakers and troublemakers.
I'm a troublemaker.
The gullet is no place to wander. Watch yourself for rowdies and pirates.
I want
Are
access.
you mad or merely lost? That place is a punishment for the lowest sort.
He waves a hand towards the exit.
Go and explore someplace with pleasant views and fresh air. The harbor, or Periki's Overlook.
Nekataka has a rich history, and some of it lies buried. I must see it for myself. He shakes his head.
It's your neck, Kira.
He whistles, and the guard standing by the lift looks over at him and nods.
We will leave the lift down there for half a day. That should be enough time to come back to your senses. After that, you are on your own.
Yep.
The guard will let you pass. Though I urge you to reconsider.
Farewell. Particularly metal cages swing over an abyss, your clothes billow with a foul wind from below, and faint screams of roars of echoes from the depths. Still, you can make out no details from the distance. Go down. You step into the jouncing cage. The door slams shut, and your descent begins with a rattle of chains. As your eyes adjust to the gloom, you begin to make out crumbling ruins and shadow flickering between them. The cage comes to a rest with a groan. Ooh. Didn't walk past the corpse like that.
Onward.
4.7 seconds. Oh man. Oh, not good. Alright. Get ready to pick up. I'll help the line out. I need you to already switch so you can come after this thing. Priestess, get here real quick. And lay down this. He only has melee. And hit him. I want you to change focus. Mark this one, please. How's everyone doing? Okay, we look okay so far. This one over. Oh, we didn't rest. Okay. That's done. Go ahead and use this and kind of throw this across.
After him.
Okay, good. Where's the next target? This one's marked. Go after this one. You will also go after this one. How are you doing over here, bud? Seem to be doing okay. Head. Fire. Not good on the poisons. Go ahead. Little dog. Or lion. Can't let it go. Can't let it go. Knock this thing over. Attack this thing. Ooh. Very hurt. Try to heal him again. Do big heals, maybe we can save him. Yep. I'm gonna attack this thing. Okay, so he's still casting that. He's fighting this thing over here by himself, but it's okay. Can you mule kick this thing? Yes. This thing looks dead. No, 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 no. Go back, go back. Yep. This line is getting stomped. How are you doing over here? Seems to be okay. Can you heal the line, please? Yeah. Man, he is tanking the damage right now, and he shouldn't be. Heal the line again. Putrid Blast. Just need to get that thing down. Okay. Where's the next mark? It's gone. Okay. So let's go after... Yeah. You go in here. Go here. You will go here. Shoot that across. How's he doing? He's doing okay. Cool. Back off a little bit. Switch this. What's this here? He went down. Dang it. Can you grab this one? Okay. Everyone on this guy. Heal yourself. Throw this thing across it. Oh, wow. I don't know what that was, but that was not good. Yeah, she's immobilized. Okay. go down.
Even me.
What are you doing? Needs to get out of this fight. Okay, so everyone go after this rot. You are out of spells. Okay.
Ain't you got the decency to die?
Good. Everyone on this. She's out of heals. You have potions.
Onward.
There's a walloping!
Okay. I guess we can get this one that's blasting the guy in the back. No. No, no, no. Switch weapons. Try to pick up this pestilent one.
Let's go.
Not looking great, crew. So he has those. Does anyone else have healing? She's got some healing. Okay. We need to give her more healing. Or tank more healing pots. I'm sure we have plenty.
Got to get free.
After him.
Wait, why did you... Okay, good.
That's it.
Nice. We did it.
Yes. I'll take this.
The body has been savaged by many claws and fangs. A cloud of essence hangs over it. You recognize as belonging to Bataro, the man you saw lowered from the gullet earlier. The soul remnant pulses with urgency. Read a soul. You prepare yourself for the now familiar jolt and feel yourself pulled into one of the memories. You're being dragged toward the cage, but you're not looking at it or at the darkness below. Soon there will be nothing else for you. Overseer Hitenga is holding the marked coin, the soylent, and glaring at you. You already tried explaining yourself, but it's no use. He knows where you got it. He's tucked it in his pocket. Instead, you look at Biha, furious and heartbroken where she stands beyond the guards. There's something you need to tell her, but she's so far, receding further by the second. Recall what you need to tell her. You're standing in front of a man. His dark, wizened face reminds you of old leather, but a delicate work embroidered rests on his lap. He holds out a purse with long, fine fingers. Take it. It's heavy. It's probably more money than you've earned in your entire life. You try not to let this show on your face. You know what to do. The crime lord nods at you. Yes, Dorio. Please remind me. You will meet our mutual associate near the Adra mill. She will give you a package. Pay her and bring this package to the Undercroft. He watches you from the understanding before he continues. He watches you for understanding. My people are particular about security, but show them the soylent and they will let you pass. You pat your pocket for the marked coins. Yes, it's still there. You leave the lair of Dario and the lean and zip through the narrows, past the Zeph chewing guards, left at the four-way intersection, and left again to the gullet. Your hands are shaking, and you're remembering the rumor Biha told you about of a merchant captain at the tavern. The money is heavy in your hands. It's a risk, but you realize you already decided to take it. You approach the tavern with your heart in your mouth, realizing that you can't just walk in there holding Dario's purse. You need to hide it. Fortunately, the world around you offers plenty of hiding places. When no one is looking, you clear some stone out of one of the corners and hide the purse beneath them. There, you'll come back for it once you've made a deal with Rodtayan. You're almost starting to feel better about it. Okay. As Batara walks into the tavern, the memory fades, and you find yourself once more looking at the corpse.
Come along now. I'll guide you through the wheel.
Zodi lantern clicks softly as she drags it through the clustering essence, harvesting the lost soul. Okay, so where again was there? Okay, in a corner of rubble near the tavern.
I shall.
Let's explore this place a little bit. Definitely gonna rest after this. We'll rest at that tavern.
I'll handle this.
I kind of want them all in stealth just in case we come up on something.
I'll take care of
The bones are warm to the touch. You hear a faint melody near the statue. Bones are still warm to the touch.
I shall be discreet.
Check this out. Yep.
There. Done.
Cool. Gotta turn off, or I gotta switch his weapon back.
I shall. Oh?
Yeah, this is in my way. Back it, back it, back.
Nice hit.
Didn't work.
Indeed.
I cannot whack him any harder. There's a walloping.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh crap. Fall back. Why is my team all messed up? Somehow switch my team. Tank needs to be forward.
Aye.
Right, nope, not you. Let's get my main guy. He's gonna lay down a trap. Oh, right here. I don't think that trap's gonna work. And there's something else I need to remember to do. Okay. Potions. I only have one left. I need to get more healing potions. Let's give that to our tank. Oh, she has one on her. She also has a ring we should have had on her. Okay. You, my dude, I want you to put these here. Grab these ones too.
Isn't this brilliant?
And I want you to drop fire trap right here. Okay, good, good, good. Back off, back
How may
off.
I help?
You're going to have to work on his stealth.
Indeed. Yeah. Let's go.
And shoot. Wait for it. Okay, go. Go ahead and mark the Spectre. The Shadow, Spectre, and a Wraith. Okay. Unload on this guy quickly. We need to get it down.
Never you mind that, miss.
Ooh, this is a big group. Donde está the tank? Oh my god. Wraith took her way away. Alright, well, good luck. Do this.
Moe, Ixie.
Alright, switch weapons. Get this dude. Oh, the shade is a level 3 above. This is not gonna go well. Okay, so he's got the spirit shield. Go here. Actually heal your pet first. Pet ram this thing. She's mobilized. Very unfortunate. Okay, we need to focus on something. Actually, let's keep going after the shadow. How are you doing up here? Not well. Okay. You are stuck. Man, I don't remember the last time I quick saved either. Okay. So we need to keep... Yeah, let's keep on this shadow. He's casting that. Can't finish. Drink. You get a chance, run. Fusion. Gonna go down. Past that.
Very helpful.
Oh wow, dude, they just messed up.
Blast!
They're just walking through my party now. No, 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 don't do that. Do this. Okay. You have any spells left? You have like one.
About tax to my law. No.
Didn't work. Darkness.
Wow, dude, they had a very, very hard fight in this dungeon. Alright. How far back are we? Okay. Well, I did quick save after that fight. So that's good, at least. Let's grab some stuff and get out of here. We'll have to come back to this. Nope, no, no, come here. Save. Okay.
Noticed you seem to be frequently at odds with others in your order.
Some of my
So we are in the gullet in... Hold on a second. I'm creating a note for myself real quick. Um... So the gullet... choo, choo, choo.
brethren don't understand why I gotta do what I do. But I'm not beholden to them.
I can certainly sympathize.
So there's a pile of rubble.
It's mine now. Leave it to me.
Okay. Have I checked this box?
I don't think so.
Nope. Alright, let's at least try to get the kid and the mom off the island.
What is your business with me?
Bear and the children still need passage out of the city.
Nothing I can do. The passenger quarters have been reserved by a dwarf named Orin.
Oh yeah, he's
Why
upstairs.
do you bring this to me?
You're a merchant, no? I'll pay you to take them.
I can take 3 more in the hold, and no more. Orin and his crew have reserved the berths. That is assuming you have the coin.
It's a fair price for 3.
Send them to me. The sooner we leave, the better.
She shifts in her chair, looking around the tavern as if she expects someone to jump out at her. I want to find enough room for Biha and all the children.
And I told you there is none. The 3 I agreed to take will barely fit in the hold as it is.
Let's go upstairs and talk to Orin. Forgot about all the children. Whoopsies. Alright, Aelin Cruz. Okay. Hmm. Alright.
I'll handle this.
So we're looking for this Orin guy. There he is. A dwarf sits before a generous and curious spread. Steamed mussels arranged in concentric circles round a flatbread, stacked in neat tower, and a melon sliced in even triangles. Yet his attention is focused on 4 cups and the bottle in front of him. He has the cups organized in an almost perfect square around the bottle, but as you look on, he leans down to adjust one. The others with him wait quietly and observe the ritual. Wait. Holding his breath, he takes the bottle and measures an equal serving of wine in the cups, making 3 or 4 passes over each. His companions look on with practiced patience. At last, the bottle is empty, and he places it in the exact center of the square. He picks it up and puts it down in the same spot twice more before he is
I
satisfied.
didn't see what Sedusa was fussing about. Nothing wrong with being tidy.
Alok leans close to you and then turns back to observe.
Cheers.
They all take their cups and drink deeply. At last, the leader turns to you.
What do you require?
I hear you brought. Oh my god. I hear you bought passage on Captain Sedusa's ship.
Indeed. The good captain has 4 adequate berths, all equally sized, all facing the same direction, and she's promised to leave promptly. A most agreeable arrangement.
He sips his wine. What did it take for you to cede your spots on Sedusa's ship?
Out of the question. We're due in Takoa for another contract, and the client has already paid the advance.
He sips from his cup and immediately runs a folded handkerchief around the rim.
And we have already paid Seduzo. I couldn't possibly take back the same coins I have already spent.
He shivers with dread. I will make you an offer for berths on Sedusa's ship.
A gold-packed knight is bound by his contract, and ours binds us to make all possible haste to Takoa.
He squirms and sets his cup down in the exact middle of water stain, lining the base up with the edges.
Booking passage on another ship on such short notice would be most expensive.
Have pity, I'm helping a woman or children seek a better life.
Look around. The Deadfire is filled with misery, to say nothing of the gullet.
He turns his cup so that the crack along the side faces away from him.
Folks like you ain't helping. Have a heart. Or is it already dead in your chest?
With a sneer, Kasodi rattles her lantern, raising it as if she could suck the soul from his still living body.
I have oaths to keep. Perhaps that means little to you, but I am bound by them.
He turns from Zodi to you.
What better life do you imagine for them in Rawatai? They will only trade one misery for another. Besides, I have a contract to fulfill.
I can pay you enough to book passage to another ship. He looks from the fidgeting with his cup, long enough to give you a doubtful frown.
All ships leaving for Rawatai are laden with luminous Adra and other rare goods. Mercenaries, even of our skill, do not rate so highly.
Consider this me making a contract with you. He freezes, staring at the coins. After a moment, he divides into 4 stacks and nods. You've lost 1,000
So
copper.
it does. Consider our business concluded.
He and the other gold pack knights file out. I'm spending so much money to save these kids. And now that they're all out of here, let's see if I can make some of them back. Not really, but we'll do. Pirates. I want to come out here, see if there's anything on the balcony. Yay, another dog. Okay. Okay.
What is your business with me?
Orn won't be traveling with you anymore. She eyes you suspiciously. The soldier with her shrugs.
That's convenient for you. But never mind. If there's trouble, I'm staying out of it. The berths are paid for. You can send your friends as long as you promise not to make trouble for me.
She glances from side to side, checking to make sure no one is listening.
Just do it soon. I don't want any mess you've made to spill onto my decks.
She looks at her crew and makes a twirling motion with her finger.
Nearly done, I hope. I sold a consignment of iron and cultural coral, and will return to Rauatai with vorals, merkberries, and Andra stars.
She shifts in her chair, tugging at her conspicuously clean and bright clothes. Okay, I'll just say I
What is
see.
your business with me?
Very well. I think we already went through that conversation. Okay. So let's go talk to the family and be like, I just spent a lot of money to get you out of this stupid place. Like, a lot of money. Nope, they need to talk to Bia.
My village was not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send the foreigners away?
I spoke with the captain about the passage out of Nekataka.
What say, then?
Bia listens with cautious hope. The children look on wide-eyed, with wide, round eyes. She's agreed to take you all. She's momentarily speechless. Her eyes fill with tears. She drops the reed as she brushes them away.
Our watcher sure is something else, ain't he? Darnation, you're gonna make me cry myself.
Aw.
May Amira's winds ever blow sweet for you. We will pray always for you in this life and in each to come.
She picks up 2 infants and hurries the others out the door. Wait a second, I gotta give you money. You left without the money. I was gonna give her the 600. Okay, well, I tried to do the right thing. Okay. So where's Marley the Mad again? Maha Island. North of Nekataka and south of Sayuko. Okay. Then I guess we're still doing this, which is... Calling a palace in the Serpent's Crown. Top of the mountain.
You've caught the eye of someone important.
A cloaked figure sidles up to you, hidden behind a raspy whisper in a long drooping hood.
If you're interested in making good pay and a good friend, head to the Narrows at the western end of the gullet.
Okay.
Once you reach the alleys, go right and right again as soon as you can. Then, follow the bend to the left.
Right, and then left.
The bullies guarding the door have a weakness for chewing Svev. You can follow their trail.
Her teeth flash under her hood.
Tell them Dario sent for you. And remember your manners.
Alright. Okay.
I say Beha did right leaving the gullet. She went and did what she needed.
I'll miss Beer and her ilk. It's too quiet without them. May they go.
They just left. They just left. How are you missing them? Like literally less than 2 minutes ago. That's when they left. You enter a dim alleyway that reeks of urine and torch smoke. Oh, we've done this. Okay, so right. Left. Darius sent a messenger for me. The guard nods and lets you pass, chomping loudly on a mouthful of stuff. At the end of the passage is a stately door crafted of polished mahogany. Through the small slit in the door, you catch flashes of fire cast shadow and bright textiles. The scent of sandalwood and cinnamon oil come to you on a warm draft. Whatever is beyond the door is likely far more elegant than anything else you've seen near the gullet. Enter the hideout. You never saw us here.
Look at this.
Okay. He looks familiar. A thin, long-limbed man holds a handkerchief in one hand and a threaded needle in the other. As you approach, he sets his handiwork aside and you see an elaborate goldwork pattern embroidered around the edge. The same pattern that adorns his brilliant tunic. He just reminds me of the one of the bad guys from Breaking Bad. You also notice a strange bulk beneath the thin fabric of his trouser legs that runs from hip to ankle.
The hero of the Riparu visits me at last. You must forgive the cryptic introduction, but I prefer to remain among the comforts of home.
He leans forward with a squeak of leather and a rattle of metal. You see something protruding above his boot, the bottom of a leg brace.
Well, ain't you sitting fat and happy in your home while just outside people are starving? He may look like a prince, but he smells like a pirate.
Better to be a prince here than a slave out there, no?
He dips his head in a mock bow, then he turns back to you.
But had I only known there was a watcher in my midst, I would have extended the invitation sooner.
I'm gonna wait.
I have a job. One that could use a watcher's skills.
Okay.
There is an artifact called the Cornet of Waves, which is currently in the possession of a Juana named Takano.
Okay.
I would like you to liberate it for me.
He flutters his slender hand in a way that resembles the bird taking flight. Why do you need a watcher?
Watchers see what many cannot. Takano is a man of many vanities, as your special gifts will no doubt reveal. His villa is on the eastern edge of Serpent's Crown, just downwind of the palace.
Pauses, tinting his fingers.
The opportunist I first hired was too bold and found herself ejected from the district. with your unique talents, I am hoping you can avoid such complications and persuade Takano. After all, it would be best to avoid drawing the ire of our Mataru hosts. When you have the cornet, bring it to me. I will pay you well for it, and you will find my favor useful in this part of the city.
What is the Cornet of Waves?
It is an old Juana artifact, a musical instrument of sorts.
One hand plays with elaborate decoration at his sleeve.
Ages ago, it was part of a pair, but its companion, the Cornet of Depths, was lost when the old city sank. Both are said to carry the voice of Andra herself. I do not believe in such superstition, of course.
He frowns. Yeah, you see tension in the way he pinches the fabric of his sleeve. He wants this artifact badly. What do you want with it?
I have told you all you need to know of the cornet. Now, I suggest you focus your sharp mind on retrieving it.
I need to ask you about another matter.
What do you require?
Not giving him his money. The Principe seems pretty divided. Which side are you on?
Why must we speak of sides? Like squabbling merchants from the republics. Once, there were no sides. Only Principi, a people united by common interest and culture. But as our fame has grown, so have our numbers. Many of these new bloods have no sense of restraint and little regard for our heritage.
As long as fingers stray to his shining silent.
But we need them still. The new bloods are Principi too now, and many are inventive in ways the old guard is not.
What happened to your legs?
A storm, a rash decision, and an accident at sea. One that took my sailing days, but not my skill with a needle.
He smiles cryptically.
Life in the Deadfire is unpredictable. Sometimes it takes you in its jaws only to spit you out onto some new shore.
Alright, farewell. I don't know how much I trust this dude. Okay, so we're gonna leave here. Kinda don't trust this dude at all. Go to the gullet. Oh, wait, I can go to the Narrows from here? Okay. Oh, wow. That's a 2... Everything's so much harder. Okay. Let's go out that door. I just want to go run those bounties real quick and then come back. Okay. So I can go to the Brass Citadel, Sacred Stair. Hold on. I think I wanted to go to the Citadel for the pet thingy. No, it's in the Overlook. Rarities Overlook. And this needs to go Serpent's Crown. Cross Citadel. Okay, so I can't go to either of these yet. Go to the Sacred Stair. Find the resting place of Yasser Baratheon. What is that? No, we're not doing that right now. Heck no. Those goods and services. Okay, so we can go back and do that later. Okay, we're working on that. Radiant Court. Okay, that's in that other area. Mhm. Okay. Spire of the Soulseer. Temple of Barith. Not going that way.
You go in first.
So you defeated this ship-devouring beast all by yourself?
I'm telling you, you just have to aim for the eyes.
Who's this? Devotee of
Seen
Margon?
the view from up here.
Katrin.
Dry. All I needed was a few damn components.
The woman mutters to herself, glancing resentfully between the constructs that surround her. What are you doing here?
What? I haven't the time necessary to illuminate you. Be on your way.
Okay, well. How hard is she? Very hard. We can't kill her yet. You are lucky. But we will be back. Oh, we're not doing this. Okay. This will just be a way to get into the dungeon. Okay. So there's several ways in. None of which we're doing because it's going to be way too hard. She has 3 constructs. Wow. So let's go up, I guess.
Supplies. Get your supplies here. Consider, friend, the blessings of the priests are priceless, but so too is good sense. I have supplies here, so that daring travelers may live to honor the gods.
I forgot to rest after that area.
Certainly.
The Magnificent escape neither here nor there. Okay. Grants the magnificent escape, and then 10 deflection against disengagements. And an exceptional stiletto. Potion of healing. Give it to her. Okay.
I'll handle this.
Hello, Watcher. Fancy a look at this stock? Straight from the laboratory. Have a
What
look.
do you have? Nimancy cat. Do 2 more potions of healing, which I'm actually going to do. Okay.
suits me, don't you think? Payment for heads. It could be no simpler.
An armored Huan turns and looks you up and down. She holds the motionless pose across a lone and contemplative silence. Finally, she draws a single pyre and balances the coin on her knuckles.
Tell me, are you someone who walks the path that coin lays out before you?
She arches her fingers in a wave, causing the coin to flip from one knuckle to the next. She seems enraptured by the motion. What?
Transmuting actions into payment is the alchemy that orders our world. All things turn on the axis of a coin bond.
She touches her brow with a free hand as she says the words. Her coin continues winding journey uninterrupted.
I pay bounties so that death can bring order to life. Would you help me continue the cycle?
What bounties do you have available?
If you would forge a coin bond, I know of people on these islands who must die. Their fate is already decided. The coin wishes only to collect. Dugra the Ascetic is wanted for crimes against his monastic order. His people have made a coin bond.
There are a lot of bounties in this game. She holds a pyre and levelly inspects its edge, running her index finger along the curve.
The Orlan wanders the wilderness on the island of Crookspur, northwest of Nekataka.
I'll return with his head. Farewell. Hey, you get experience for finding those. Okay. I'm gonna give you a little stealth. Let's give some streetwise. Okay. The fighter strikes their target with devastating force, gaining significant additional penetration during the attack. Interesting. Or I can do... Fighter intensely focuses on their training, gaining aware inspiration for a short time. The fighter also gains acute inspiration. Aware characters have +5 perception, 50% of graze to hit. Okay. Concentration. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Some more loot here I'm gonna gather before we go up. Forsaken cat. Yay! So good at this, finding these things. No, 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 no. Sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry. The Magranite priest has the build of a boulder. His thickest frame stretches his fine robes at his seams. He regards you with a steady, calm gaze, nodding in agreement.
Be welcome. We gather to honor the goddess, for we must earn the strength to endure the darkest of life's battles.
This is your temple?
The Kira, rain and wind, is a better teacher than any priest. A fighter accustomed to comfort earns only bruises. Each obstacle is a challenge we must answer. These are whetstones that sharpen us into fine blades.
I didn't expect to see so many foreigners at the temple.
It is an opportunity to learn. What good is a fighter who knows how to defend against a single enemy? If we must one day fight one another, such is Magran's will.
Which way to the palace? The priest blinks. Smile is warm, but there's a little amusement in it.
Follow the path as it climbs the mountain, all the way to the Serpent's Crown. You will see it.
Farewell.
I'll
take care of this.
Grab these. Mhm. Seems that there's going to be like a lot of stuff in a lot of areas. Like this feels pretty dense. Like I'm going to be in the temples quite a bit. We'll see. What's going on, Cap Drago? Pretty good. How about yourself?
Candles and bombs. Shining God, light your path, stranger. Can I interest you in any of our wares?
Continue.
We gathered what we could. Much of our coin goes towards feeding those in need over at the temple.
Sure, I'll have a look.
Thank you, sir.
Expensive boots of... Don't really need anything from you. But it's good to know you have healing potions. Okay. So let's go to the Serpent's Crown, because we need to go to the... I wonder if I can head southwest and go to that pass, or like do the pet thing. What's up, Sergeant? So what kind of characters have I made? So, in my group right now, I have a kind of a rogue. Well, no, not kind of a rogue. I do have a rogue, but he's not in my party right now. But as far as my custom characters, I made a ranger, and we're going straight ranger with him. He's got a lion. And then, actually, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I made a wizard and a fighter, an unbroken fighter. So only 2 NPCs with me so far. I still feel like I'm pretty early on in the game. Okay, so this is definitely the palace. Takano's estate. There's luxuries. Let's head south because I want to see. I want to see this pet thing first. I kind of want to see what this does. Fellow animal lover. No, not really. The fighter can be a lot more tanky than the monk. The monk is more like unarmed, or actually there were some variations on the monk in this game. But it seems like for the most part, you know, quarterstaff, unarmed. It will take you 24 minutes to complete your journey from Serpent's Crown to Pariki's Overlook. Yes. We're going to go to the Overlook because I want to see this pet thing. All right. Speaking of pets, I doubt this is the strongest one still. No, it is kind of still the strongest. How do I unlock this for everyone? That's my question. Okay. So where am I looking for this again? Far wall of the dark cupboard. Just due west of the wooden fella. Okay, is the dark cupboard? Yeah, okay. The mechanic seems interesting, so I kind of want to see what it actually does.
This is why wizards get a bad reputation.
I got nowhere else to turn. Stonehill is going to kill me.
Don't drag me into your mess, Berteno. Not again.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm sorry.
Hey, come back with that. Medico!
Okay. Glad we just let him go. That's fine.
That flaccid pazzo.
The young wizard clutches the countertop, looking as if she's either going to vault or over it or snap it in half.
You had none of that, huh?
Then it mutters to himself in dark, guttural tone.
That's what I thought. What am I going to do? Think, Fascina.
What was that all about?
My postenago of a lover stole Rokawa's fingers. The master will kill me if I don't get them back.
Alright.
He must have wanted to raise some fast coin. Arkemir will flay me alive over those damned gloves.
Fascina cradles her brow and groans. Oh yeah, dude. No. Well, right now is the early prelims, so I'm streaming through the early prelims, but pretty soon I'm actually going to get off because the prelims start at 8. And yeah, I'm definitely watching all the cards tonight. It's a really good night. Strange that the contracts didn't attack him for stealing.
Is it strange? I don't know. Go consult Arkemir's grimoire if you're that curious.
Lester, she finds an excuse to look elsewhere. What aren't you telling me?
Not that it's any of your business, but Berteno used to spend a lot of late nights here.
Studying, I'm guessing? Fascina coughs into her fist and avoids eye contact.
I got into the construct's guts and marked off Berteno as a safe visitor so they would not attack him. And before you ask, no, I will never do this again.
She presses her arm resolutely. Why does he need the money?
He said that he's in debt to a Rautayan captain by the name of Hamuto Stonehill. By all accounts, a deadly serious man.
Why are those gloves so important?
You do not know Arkemir, do you?
No.
He is as cheap as a Wodican clerk. Whatever he loses from those gloves, he will take out on me. Somehow.
I'll get those gloves back for you.
You will? If you are expecting some payment or reward, I do need to keep this under wraps.
A discount would be a nice start. She blinks twice in disbelief before regarding you with a warm smile.
You look capable. While I am stuck behind this counter, I am in no position to refuse help. A discount goes without saying. You're saving me a world of trouble by doing this. Thank you. I do not know where Berteno fences his goods, but he mentioned an appointment at the Bra Citadel docks.
Fascina bites her thumbnail and glares at the door, seeming to wish it would burst off its hinges.
Hamuto Stonehill must be as dangerous as he sounds, or else Berteno wouldn't be so panicked.
Okay, so what was that? Velvet brass. Oh, this is something we can do now. You have a cipher, a fighter, a monk, single target, yep, cleric, a ranger, wizard. Nice. Yeah, actually a Enchantress Cipher, that's interesting. Multi-class. I played a Cipher in the first Pillars of Eternity, but I never thought to multi-class it with Enchanter. That's interesting.
Do you wish to hear your fortune?
The puppet in the box cocks his head to the side and stares at you with a vacant expression. He taps the metal coin slot expectantly. Sure, I'd like to hear my fortune. The puppet's eyes closes and he steeples his fingers. You hear gears whirring and click inside the box. His eyes reopen, this time with an amber glow.
I see a A bucket? No, a ship. You're going to embark on a journey very soon. Or have you already? If you encounter a man in a hat, you must be careful not to speak to him. The consequences are too dire.
He nods in a sagely fashion. Boy, that was helpful.
I can see no more. Unless you give me another pyre.
Farewell. Okay, where's this thing on the back wall?
I'll handle this.
Oh my gosh. So I can create assembly. So if I break down, this feels awful. Alponzi is following you around. Your fire abilities are stronger. Okay. So if I sacrifice the pet, that's brutal. Okay. I see. So you can drag one in and then have one for bonus. Ah. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm just gonna...
I'll take care.
Might dexterity. This is brutal. Okay. So I can come back and make pets later, which I will. But okay, now that I know that it's here. Scald Soul Blade, okay. So like a melee cipher? Interesting. Okay. That's a good tip. Yeah, I'm not sure like I'm gonna do cipher this game, but I remember them being really good. I've kind of got like a predicament though, because I created this mage that I was just gonna do like glass cannon with, but then yeah, we get Aloth again, so I don't know how great it is having two mages. And Aloth I have as a battle mage this time.
Of course. Aye.
In the original pillars, I just kind of went straight classes, but since I kind of get the mechanics already, I'm trying to do the multi-class for a couple of them. Interesting. Yeah, I'm very hands-on with my team. The only thing that I have is auto attack. That's decided by the game, but other than that, I pretty much control everything. Okay. Kind of a short stream today, but yeah, I've got to catch up with some friends today. I haven't hung out with people in forever, and I said I would today. So I'm going to cut my stream earlier than I usually do on Saturdays. I will be back tomorrow around 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern, and we'll continue where I left off. But Cap, thanks for the advice. And I'll definitely think about that Chanter Cipher. And Nugget, thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Yeah, enjoy the fights too if you end up buying them or finding a better way of watching them. Remember, streaming's illegal. Alright, I'll see everyone tomorrow.
I shall be discreet.
Yep.